hopefully this is not laggy, but today I'm going to be going over my favorite cards throughout the entire year in today's video. Let's get right into it. Alright, so my first one out of my number 5 is Josh Jung, but it is not this Josh Jung that is on my God Squad right now. It is actually the 97 overall All-Star Josh Jung. He's been one of my favorite hitters. He's got such a clean swing, and he is just a beautiful player overall. Alright, my next one is a pitcher for the Atlanta Braves. These are my favorite underrated cards right here. My pitcher is going to be Bryce Elder. As you can see, I have him parallel 3, so obviously I like him a little. But his stats, you can see, are pretty good. 104 hits per 9, 105 stamina. He's going to go throughout, and he's got some good fielding. Now, his velo isn't up there, but, I mean, he's going to get it right on there. His control is 94, and his plate, I don't know what that is, but okay. And you can see he's not the best hitter, but he's got some speed. So you could lay a bunt down with him if you have to. So he's a really good card. Alright, now my next one is early in the game. This card was really good. Paul Goldschmidt, the 95 overall USA, Team USA, WBC card. And you could just see by taking a look at him, his stats are really good. 116 power versus lefties, 125 contact versus lefty. Even now, off of the bench, if you have him parallel 2 or higher, he's going to be a good lefty crusher. He's still not even bad against righties, but his clutch, when there's runners on base, that is going to shoot up his contact versus righties to 101, and his contact versus lefties, which is 125, which really doesn't matter, but that is a key factor for him. For the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Not even early in the game this guy was good, but when I started getting back into him and I had him on my team, he was raking. Let's take a look at these stats. He's batting .583 in 8 games, which normally for me is impossible. And he's got a 1.417 slugging and 2,000 OPS. This guy is just insane. I mean, he's insane. And he has all those secondaries. He's insane. He could I think he's on my bench for my God Squad right now. I'm not even going to lie. On to my 5 most hated cards. First off, let's get it started with a big one. This was a free card, and I get it, but he is absolute garbage. I didn't even have him on my team. I used him in CPU play, and I hated his swing. Now, Gunnar Henderson's a good player, but this card is not. My next one is actually a weird one. It is 97 overall Aaron Judge. Now, when I started getting back into playing a little bit more, this card was on my team. He's batting 1,000 because he played 1 game and had 1 at-bat and 1 plate appearance. Probably a pinch hit at-bat. And I hate Aaron Judge overall. Now, I can only say something about this card because it's the only card I have of Aaron Judge. But overall, I just hate Aaron Judge. This one's going to shock you. As you can see on the screen, it is the Vlad Jr. cover athlete card. I don't like him. I think the Finest is better. I've been trying him out on my God Squad, but the Finest is probably going to stay at first base because, I mean, he's juiced up with all that power and stuff, contact versus lefties, power versus righties. He's juiced up, but, I mean, it should have been better. The hype around all these cards every year, you know, when Shohei came out, he was insane. When Jazz came out, he was insane. When Tatis came out, he was insane. And, I mean, this was just a big upset. And my final card is Paul Konerko. I mean, I spent $50K on him, and I haven't used him since the debut. I mean, his stats are good, but he's never been really that good in MLB The Show. So, I mean, I don't know. It might just be me. That is my top 5 most loved cards and my top 5 most hated cards. Let me guys know what you think about it. You know? It's not even based off of, like, players, but their swings is really based off of that, and if they're good offensively. Now I have that one Bryce Elder on there. He's just always good. I mean, Bryce Elder is a really good player in general, and yeah. So yeah, let me guys know what you guys think. Your top 5 favorite cards and your top 5 most hated cards. Let's yeah, make sure you like. Oh, hold up. Yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.